Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the Object 261. It's the Tier 10 Soviet SPG. It's located on the southwest spawn of Highway and it's under the command of Teulis. And Teulis is Canadian. Yes, it came up during his stats that he's a Canadian player. Well, he's got the top Soviet SPG and he's got an 18cm gun. Don't know what he's doing there, but he's trying to move backwards, and it's built on the hull of an IS-7. I think he might have been having a lag problem just there at that moment. Reload time is actually quite good. It's 24.41 seconds, and that's for an 18cm shell, so it can do a lot of damage. The alpha damage from this Arty is 900, penetrating 45mm of armour, and it's got a burst radius of 10 meters. And he's found a couple of targets which have been spotted by his teammates. A Leopard 1 and a Wizzy 111 GFT. Now that would make the better target because he's slower, more easy to predict. He fires the shell ahead of its path. Oh, now it stopped there. He anticipated it moving forward, but it stopped to take a shot and killed our teammate in the EBR FL10. So he didn't get a hit. He's got this kind of strange dance going on as he's moving about. I'm wondering if there's something going on with his mouse at the moment and that's what's causing him to do that. But, well, his aiming is there's no doubt in that. Okay, the NMX-30 didn't realise there was a guy behind him. We fire a round in. Oh, lovely shot there. 331 from Splash. Now, because it's based on the IS-7 hull, it's actually quite fast, this little thing. It can move about quite a bit. It's also fairly strong on armour, but of course it's got a weak top part of the chassis. He fires in there trying to get that AMX-30 again, but he was just a little too close there as he was firing. I think his problem might be with his keyboard, because it only seems to be when he's moving his keyboard that he gets that weird dance effect. When he's aiming with his mouse, he's got no problem at all. Okay, he's loaded. Got a Skoda T50 and the Leopard sitting right next door to the bridge. You can see how that's an Arty safe position because you're in defilade. Over here we've got a SU-130 PM and they've got very little armour, as I know by experience, and he landed that one near him and stunned him, but he didn't do any damage. But he will be loaded shortly. Now, SU-130 PM's fairly easy to penetrate because of the lack of armour, and if he lands a shell near that target, he's going to kill it because it's only got 89 hit points left. Almost loaded. Here we go. Rounds out. Kill shot. So he's got his first kill on the board. Sadly, his team is not doing so great at the moment. In fact, what's kind of worrying is those two medium tanks haven't really been stopped and they haven't moved away from the bridge. He's going for the Emil 1951. Oh, kill! That was unexpected. It went in right through the side and it took him out of the game. So 2 kills now for Teulis. Still loading. Almost ready to go. See if he can... No, he won't be able to kill the Wizzy 111 unless he gets an ammo rack. Rounds out. He moves forward just as we fire. And it stuns both tanks. And there was another shell landing there from... I think that was one of our teammates. And unfortunately, we lost the Objects 268 version 4. But the enemy was killed as well. Now he's looking for a quick bit of counter battery. He's looking to try and work out where the enemy Arty is. Dialing in on the E75. Nice hit. 383, solid hit. surprisingly, we're only one tank up on the enemy at the moment, but we seem to occupy about, well, 2/3 of the enemy map. So it's almost like the enemy is given up control of the map and is allowing others to... oh, the enemy Arty's been spotted. It's almost like they're giving up chance for us to... and that's a direct hit. Is he going to go for the Arty? His teammates are. The fellow Arty on his team going for the M53 and the FP207. Go for him because he's stationary. He's not moving at all. I think he thinks he's safe in that bush. But instead he elects to go for the Udas 03 because he's a bigger threat to his teammates. It was a near miss for 193. It went long, but it still did some damage. And that guy's going to be out of the game very shortly. Except he's not. Ooh. Now, we know the other guy was in that bush, so we could go back to his position. Udas has been killed. He was killed by the other Udas on our team. So, go back to that bush down in the dip. No, he just doesn't want to. He's aiming for where the M53, M55 was last seen. I think he's going to be in the bush line right at the back of the map in grid squares A6, A7 and A8. GSOR in sight. Now, he's a splash kill for aim ahead of his track. Rounds out. Misses. Yeah, it was a bit of a snapshot, that one. Yes, that bush there. It's in the bush there. That spot. If he's still there, he'll take the round, and there should be no explosion when the shell arrives. He's not shooting, though. He's waiting for some confirmation that the enemy's there. I take the chance. You don't get a huge amount of rounds with the Object 261. He's fired at the centre of the bush instead. That might be a mistake, though. Oh, he did get him! He did kill him, though. Even though he aimed for the centre of the bush, the FP207 appeared to have moved into the centre of the bush, and he got the kill. So now got 3 kills. The E75 is tracked in the water and just about to shoot, and he gets killed. ISU-152 on the move. Tries a shot. Tracks him. Now, will he take some damage? Yes, he is taking damage. So we're picking up damage assist. And he's completed whatever mission it was. I think it's SPG 15. Oh, so he's completed SPG 15, but he's been spotted. And it's a black dog. The M4190 girlfriend, or GF. And he's been spotted by the guy. There's no enemy Arty left, so they can't shoot him that way. But he fires around him, but takes a round from the black dog for 35 hit points. And one of his platoon, or one of his fellow Arty go for it. Can he get the kill? He's manoeuvring from side to side to try and throw off the shot. 326 lost from that. He wants to get the kill. He's either going to ram him, which he does, and that's enough. He gets the kill that wins the game. 5 kills and a late request, it's 4 kills actually, and a late request platoon from the Udas 03. Wow. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Well, only a first class tanker for Teulis in the Object 261, but it must have been close to an ace. He managed to get a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 18 in this one, and a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He got 4 exactly. And on top of that, he got a Stark's medal. He took 2 shots from the enemy, from the Black Dog, and he killed at least 2 enemy and lost potentially 2/3 of his hit points in the process. And in fact, actually, he didn't lose 2/3 of his hit points, but he did lose a lot of it from that second shot. Let's have a look at the team score. Well, surprisingly, he did the most damage in the game. Didn't pick up a high caliber, though. 3,364 hit points to Teulis, 3,275 to the Object 2684, and 2420, sorry, the Wizzy 111 GFT on the enemy team. And when it came to kills, again, he's got the second highest in this one. 5 kills went to the Udas, 4 kills went to Teulis, 3 kills went to the Wizzy 111 GFT. Or is it? No, it's Wizzy 111 GFT. That's right. Get it right. And when it came to base XP, it's Teulis with top one. 949 base for him, 861 for the Udas, 756 for the Ferdinand. He fired 14 rounds in that game, got 6 direct hits, 1 penetration, 10 splash. Damage of 3,364 hit points, of which 2,460 were at more than 300 meters. So you can see quite a lot of damage was done at close range to the girlfriend. 2 hits received. 1 was a penetration, 1 hit by way of splash damage. Yes, the Black Dog actually fired an HE round at him with his first shot. That's why the HE was the damage was so much less. And in a sense, actually, that muck-up by the girlfriend probably saved him and allowed him to get the Stark's medal. 9 enemy vehicles damaged, 4 killed, and 196 hit points of damage assistance, plus 2,533 hit points of stun assist off 8 stuns. On a premium count, he earned 44,889 credits, and after repair and ammunition resupply took away 16,390 credits. He received 949 XP, got 100 for completing the personal missions payout, and 1,524 experience points altogether. So, very nice. He actually completed SPG 15 with honours for the T55. Congratulations. You certainly worked very hard for it, and it's those last few shots that you fired in, especially the shot on the FV207. I thought that he was actually aiming for the centre of the bush. He was going to miss. But he was right. The FV207 was in the centre of the bush, and he got the kill instead. So, very well done on that one. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel. And thanks for watching.